Remember that viral case of the lady who allegedly assaulted an air hostess? Well, new information just dropped and let's just say the plot has twisted. If you thought it was over the last time we talked about it, think again. Today, I'm giving you the full update, the eyewitness gist and my own take. And of course, I want to hear your opinions because this matter no be one way street. Grab your popcorn, let's dive in. Quick recap for those who missed the first gist. A certain lady had an argument with an Ibom Air crew member. From what we were told then, she refused to switch off her phone during flight. Arguments happened and allegedly things got physical. Next thing, Ibom Air slammed her with a lifetime ban, as in no more Ibom Air for the rest of her life. Nigerians were divided. Some said good actions have consequences. Others said abeg that's too much punishment. But now, here's where it gets interesting, and this is why I had to come back with a part 2. UG says the lady had actually put her phone on flight mode. She wasn't making calls, she wasn't texting, maybe she was filming context or something, but it was already in flight mode. After the plane landed, she wanted to get off like every other passenger, but the crew member allegedly blocked her and said she can't come back because they had already called airport security. Eyewitnesses are now speaking up and one person said, and I quote, "I was on board. It was a crew member that resisted the lady from coming back because of put off phone and no put off phone. So he told the crew that her phone was already on flight mode. They refused to allow her from coming down, saying they have called the airport security to pick her up. In fact, they pushed the lady back on her seat for many of us to pass." Okay, pause. That means this thing was way messier than the first report made it seem. So they banned her for life, lifetime ban. But people were not having it. Nigerians online started dragging Ibom Air left, right, center. People are saying, why so harsh? Let her just apologize and move on. Some people even started calling for boycotts. And you know, in this economy, when your customers start threatening your business, you have to rethink your decisions quickly. So fast forward, the ban has now been lifted. The court case dismissed. The reason? They just didn't want to continue. Me, I think it's because they could see this was turning into a PR disaster. And as much as they have wanted to teach a lesson, they were teaching themselves bad business. Now let's keep it real. On one hand, instructions are instructions. If a crew says switch off your phone, you switch it off. No long talk. Even if you know you're not doing anything dangerous, just obey and argue later. That could have saved her a lot of stress. On the other hand, if the eyewitness account is true and she was physically pushed, then that's assault, period. No uniform, no job title gives anyone the right to put their hands on you unless it's in self-defense. And for that part, I think she should have a lawyer look into it. And even if she doesn't take it to court, she could at least demand a formal apology from the airline. But I want to hear from you guys because this story is touching both sides. Do you think she should sue Ibom Air for what happened? Or should she just let it go now that the ban is lifted? If you are in her shoe, would you be able to forgive and forget, or would you fight to the very end? And to my frequent flyers out there, have you ever had a crew member treat you unfairly on a flight, or have you seen a passenger try to challenge the instructions? How did it end? Drop your story in the comment because I feel like this is one of those cases where everybody has a similar experience. Let's also talk about something bigger. Small service in Nigeria, because I've noticed that sometimes rules are enforced with unnecessary aggression. Like yes, you are enforcing safety, but why does it have to feel like a personal attack? And at the same time, some Nigerians too, we can be unnecessarily stubborn. They can't tell me what to do, and that just makes everything worse. This incident is a reminder that a little communication and respect on both sides could prevent all this drama. Imagine if the crew member had calmly explained and the lady had just cooperated for a few minutes. This gist wouldn't even exist. So that's the update, guys. The ban is gone, the court case is gone, but the debate is still hot. Was the punishment too harsh? Was the crew member wrong? Should you sue? Let us know in the comments. And if you haven't seen my first video on this story, go watch it after this. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want more updates like this. And of course, hit that bell so you don't miss when I drop the next pictures. I'll see you in the next one.